Hey campers, it's Vince Franco, co-host of Thank God It's Friday the 13th. I'm doing my best Christian Luciani imitation, and I hope it's going well. Anyway, I'd like to introduce T.G.I.F13 Episode 2 Back Catalog Edition. This show will chronicle the classic slasher sequel, Friday the 13th, Part 2. Enjoy, or don't, but at least have a drink. Bye.
Okay, boys and girls, thank God it's Friday the 13th.
Part 2.
This is the second episode, and so we are doing, as Vince just fucking blurted out, Part 2. We are working off the DVD from Crystal Lake to Manhattan, not the Blu-ray bullshit that they just released. And we're going off the DVD, which is actually bullshit anyway, because, like, I mean, there's two movies.
We've already established
I'm getting really pissy. I know. I'm sorry, Vince. He just wants to jump right into the movie, which I love. Is Friday the 13th, and it explodes to Part fucking 2.
It comes to a massive climax.
Here we go.
It just comes all over you.
Yeah, thanks. Once again, I don't even know if Vince should be allowed to talk. I will allow him to talk, but you be the judge of that. Email me with your thoughts and feelings.
You know, I miss the old Paramount symbol.
When you see that logo, hey, it's like the Lucasfilm logo from Star Wars before they revamped the shit.
Are you trying to get the wine?
I am trying to get more wine, and I'm dragging myself
He's
over.
dragging wires around.
Do you want
Steve
more?
Miner, I should probably just take a
halfer?
sip, a sippy. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
Oh,
What do you think of this beginning?
very Halloweenish. When you talk about Halloween, this is what I see.
Now, did Jason travel to like some suburb? I just think this is like in the town of Crystal Lake.
No, why would she be there? She'd be far away.
Then it's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. Well, Jason fucking hunted her down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe that explains why Crank calls her first.
And why he was right beside this little girl and shouldn't notice.
I thought it was a little boy. You thought that was a girl?
I thought it was a girl.
Either way, she should have been fucking killed for that stupid rendition of that song. Yes or no? Mm-hmm. And I love kids. You don't.
I don't.
Yeah.
Pieces of evil.
Is a monster. Yeah, but she's in Crystal Lake. She's got to be in Crystal Lake.
But why would she be there?
To fight her demons.
No, she's still in New Jersey, I'll give you that.
She's got to fight her demons. And she's just not ready to talk about it, as she says with her
But
mom.
man, if she had a penis to hold, she'd be grabbing it.
But here we go. Like, I mean, this is back in the day before you would just watch them all in a row. You'd have to watch this in the theater a year later.
VHS,
Yeah, you know
absolutely. What I mean? So they had to recap it for you.
I think we get a good 10 minutes of fucking flashbacks.
10?
It's up to 10, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And this movie's only an hour and a half.
They knew how to milk it back in the day, man. This is a franchise. This is the fucking McRib of the fucking film industry.
You know what Alice is wearing right now? That green plaid jumper? I had that in grade 8.
Yeah, well. I don't know why you would have had that.
Hot tamale.
No boy should have been in a fucking green jumper.
I was in a green jumper.
Oh my god, unless you're Michael fucking Myers.
Yeah, this is a bit of a cheap way to get rid of your main actress, though.
Well, it's horrible acting, and no offense to her, but I mean, I'm sure she was told to roll around like crazy on the bed, but it's brutal. I've had some bad dreams before, but I've never like fucking orgasmed on the bed. Like that.
It gets even better than this too.
Fuck, grabbing the sheets and then having to take a 1 second shower afterwards.
Yes, 1 second is right.
Holy shit! Love that scream. I will admit that this sequel does a fantastic job of continuing the same sort of atmosphere.
It's almost a remake.
It is a remake.
Yeah.
Instead of, they have the setup and then Jason's the killer. Oh, I think they show this thing in full. Although you'll notice, it's funny, they even make them, because this movie got heavily censored, as we well know.
Yes.
We talked about it in our first podcast.
They censored this part.
Yeah, they even cut this part out. Even though we saw it already, and you can rip the motherfucker.
But do you think they did it so that you wouldn't get all excited?
I don't know, but the reality is that the rest of the movie is cut to shit. They were really religious groups, parent groups, Siskel and E fucking Bert. They all came down on the first movie, and I think this is why the second movie was heavily censored.
And E fucking Bert.
They show the boy.
I love the double flick of the water is my favorite part there. That one.
Oh.
He actually has pretty good skin.
Now, did he live? And if he did live, and it's the present, which would have been 1980, does he look like he's 30?
Oh, I see. 6 months later or whatever.
No, he was dead at 58 or 57 as a kid.
No, that's
12 years old. In 1980, he would have been a lot older. He looks like a fucking kid in that because it was supposed to be a dream.
But he's He came to life when his mom died. That's my theory.
Once again, I'm going to turn your mic off, and you're not allowed. No, I know, and this has been the ongoing argument because did he grow? Was he never dead? Was that it was supposed to be a figment of his imagination? We know that.
Chronologically frozen.
It's like Walt Disney.
Wait, I don't think you even said that right. Chronologically?
It's frozen in a specific set of time.
Oh, there's.
I know what you meant.
Yes.
I'm a fucking idiot as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mom, I'm fucking
Mom,
fine.
I'm so fucking horribly affected by what happened to me 3 months ago. Would you stop calling me?
I know.
I'm still not over it, Mom, you bitch. She's so mad. Hi, Mom.
I meant to call earlier, but I fell asleep.
And had a horrible dream of what would happen to me in part 1.
I need a little time alone.
My hair's a little longer.
Why would she need time alone? I would surround myself with people. People and cock. Because, I just want,
Cock?
Yes,
Cock.
Well, not me personally, but as a
God, that's all I'd want.
And frozen hot dogs. Because the fact is that, why, if you went through that horrible ordeal, would you want to be alone?
No, it's dumb.
Together, and this is the only way I know how.
No, she's got to be in Crystal Lake. Anybody, do you think she's in Crystal Lake? Because I think she's in Crystal Lake.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I really don't want
Because otherwise, why would she be? This is the only way I know how. Otherwise, she'd be with Mom back home.
I understand.
If she's not with Mom back home, she's in the town of Crystal Lake, trying to put her life back together, and about to be killed by Jason after he decides that the best way to freak her out is by stuffing his mom's head in the fridge.
Yeah.
And by throwing a cat through the window.
Oh, she's an artist.
Remember, she's an artist, and that's
and
horrible
actually
art.
that's an Aha's video. Take on me.
Take
on
me on, take on me.
I love this scene.
Fucking aha.
Clothes.
And not even one tit.
I know, but
No tit tots. What were the snacks that you had?
I don't know.
Earlier?
I need more titty tot
Titty
chocolates.
tots. You and George Carlin, man. Sounds like a snack. You and Nabisco tits.
Nabisco tits.
Tater tits and cheese tits.
See, this is who directed this one? Steve? Again?
Steve fucking Miner. No, not again. This was Steve Miner was like a producer, and then he got directing gig.
Oh, okay.
But do you think he'll talk? No, he'll talk about
That-
fucking. Oh my god,
That's so bad.
that was the shortest shower ever. Steve, you should be ashamed. No wonder you don't talk about this movie. You fuck.
Crazy hunt you down.
I don't know why I'm so mad.
I don't know why either. I think I just want over for some dinner.
Well, I guess I just want him to go like, you know what? It was a learning experience, and I moved on.
Oh.
Done. Interview over. That's all I need him to say. But no, you're still going. Good. Vince is happy now because his fucking recorder's working.
Yeah, now I have a voice in this fucking thing.
Yeah, I try to edit him out. Sorry, folks.
Sorry, kid. I know. You put up with my gay voice. I really wish she wasn't dead.
No, again, they could have done like an H2O. Like she'd be like the Jamie Lee Curtis of the
German Lee Curtis.
The German Lee Curtis. Except, truthfully,
Look at that artwork. I love it.
Again, but I'm going to tell the fact. Fucking everybody's like, oh, Halloween H2O. Halloween H2O can suck my balls.
I liked it.
It was fucking brutal. It had. I love the fact Jamie Lee Curtis came back, and that was the extent of it. Really? The mask sucked. Michael Myers sucked. The movie sucked.
The movie was too quick.
Oh,
I'll give you that.
Everyone's like, oh, Halloween 2 and 4 are the best sequels, and then they suck from that point on.
Halloween 4 is the best of all of them.
Even 2 is not a bad continuation. Except the hospital has nobody in it. That's fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Cue scary cat. Hey, PA, can you throw the cat in, please?
I know.
You hungry? You want some milk?
You want something to eat?
How about some Mrs. Voorhees head? I got some leftovers in the fridge. Now, they swear, the ice pick to the head that you never see. which Ebert at this point said, "Oh, I can't take this movie anymore."
Oh my
Remember when the
God.
movies were about love and romance, and you take a date and they'd kiss, and then this girl gets a nice picture? Fuck off, Ebert.
Are you kidding me?
No, he said that, but
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
yeah, but I don't like the fact that he's dead. But I hate the fact that I think
Boom. I love this part. Explosion.
Exactly. Part 2.
I love the explosion. 81.
It's like that's it's not the final chapter. It's
I
part
love
2.
the final chapter's opening. It's one of my favorites. You know what's so funny too is that the iconic mask comes in like halfway or 3/4 of the way of part 3
With no like rhyme or reason. They just
no,
like,
and then
there's
it
been
becomes
argument of
the
who said
most
that.
iconic thing that it's so big in part 4.
And a lot of people argued who came up with it, even in the scripts and whatever. No, a bunch of people said like, well, no, he brought it in.
Yeah.
But I mean, like the writer, the whatever, they just said it was a mask, and then who actually came up with it has been a mystery. Well, I came up with it. Yeah. I phoned it in. I said I'm a hockey fan from Canada. And again, I fast forward through all these credits. I'm sorry to say.
Because they're pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Shitty.
We're not Woody Allen here. We don't need white on black here. It's not Purple Rose of fucking Cairo. It's Friday the 13th part 2.
I love the Purple Rose of Cairo. Remember that when we saw it in film school?
Yeah, we did see that in film school. We also saw Videodrome in film school, which is another one of my favorite movies.
You know, it's underrated and nobody gets it except for James Woods.
James fucking Woods. And I love that movie, and I love Friday the 13th part 2, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
You know what I don't like about part 2 is this.
What?
Souped up, expensive truck.
If that's all you have to say about it, then I'm going to turn your mic off again.
You know what it is? You know what I like about this movie is that half the counselors go to town and don't get killed.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
That's one of my favorite parts.
Hey, if you're racist, if you're like worried about like black rights, like the black guy survives. He goes to town. So you can't say this movie, because people are like, there's no color in these movies.
No color.
Oh, the color was smart. He went to town for some beers and survived. I love this whole opening.
Did you just say the color?
No.
Oh my God.
Ted knew they're going to stop at this Exxon gas station, so he had his friend come there, get ready. Goes, they're in a souped-up pickup truck, and he's going to tow him away for the joke.
I'm looking at this guy's crotch. I'm sorry. I've never seen that before. He's packing.
Oh, this guy was like in a handful of like small things. I think he was a taxi driver in like Scarface or something like that, or Blowout. I think it was.
Blowout? Really? Oh, I'd love to see that again.
Oh, that's one of my favorite. Brian De Palma.
Only because of you did I see it.
Oh, I love that movie. I love how they brought Walt Gomery back. Great. You're all doomed again. Everybody's doomed right from the fucking get-go with this guy.
Why am I sitting on a spring?
I don't know. Well, hey, you're
bar.
gay.
I'm sitting on a bar. A nice tricycle. Okay. Oh, man, I need something delicious.
Well, you want more chocolate?
I got cravings.
We'll go right up against some.
pregnant.
I'll handle it from here. You know where it is, right?
I do, but should I bring the box down? No.
Yeah, go bring the box down. It's fine. No, Ted. I love Ted again, too. Again, because he's a jokester. And he survives.
Is Ted the tall, lanky one?
Yeah. He's in Christine. I don't even think he says a word in Christine.
You're kidding.
I just watched Christine again, too. John Carpenter, man. Not one of my favorite John Carpenter movies.
No, he did not do it right.
No. I don't think the direction was wrong there. I think the script, I don't think it was a strong enough story. I just don't think there's enough meat to it.
You know what? I found Jason scary in this movie.
Yeah,
more
with
than
the
any
fucking
other
sack
movies.
on his head.
Yeah.
The ball sack on his head.
There he is.
Ted, you fucking goof.
And Ted never dies.
No, he goes to town for some beers. The only reason they get fucked is because
Look
they
at
go.
those lady legs he has.
Look at this guy. He's the fucking happiest truck driver
You know why?
ever.
Because Ted's sucking his cock. That's why.
See, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I just
look at Ted's shirt.
See, they needed the fucking banjo music again for this scene.
All right, I'm taking
Okay,
a
you
break
go
here,
get
so I'm
chocolate.
getting chocolate.
Yeah,
because
bring
I
the
need
box
to
down.
survive this movie.
Whatever shuts you up over there.
If we survive,
Again, souped up production values in this one. So it's pretty much the first movie all over again. Like, look, with the pickup truck coming into the camp. No different than the first movie. Just no banjo scene or score. Just different set of faces. Ultimately, a new set of people that get killed.
I think your family's in bed now.
That's fine. I told them to go up after the movie. They're watching iCarly.
Oh my God.
Which is why Carrie probably went to bed early. I was just saying how this is souped up production values, but pretty much a rehash of the first movie.
Except there's no stump in the middle of the road in the first one.
Oh, okay.
But no tits. Or, sorry, no bra. What am I talking about? You know what I like about her, though? She has adventure in her spirit.
Well, you know who she is.
Who?
Remember, she's nobody, but her brother, her brother comes back to avenge her death, which is essentially 2 days later in part 4.
Really?
Yeah. That's that Rob guy that comes back to avenge her. But the reality is, like, it's 2 days later. But because the chronology of this movie is
like
part
forever.
2, 3, wow, it's like probably like a couple days later.
Okay, so then in the new version,
That would be the in the reboot, it would be that guy.
I hate that word.
Again,
Okay, so now we know it's Jason, though. That's the thing with the other ones you didn't know.
well, you
Or
kind
the
of know
other
it's a
one.
guy.
There's one
You don't know
before that.
anything yet. You're like, what the fuck are they making me come back for part 2? Why did the Friday the 13th explode with the big part 2 behind it? And I like this guy, and I heard he came back for the documentary, but I heard he got fired by the end of the movie.
I love his hairy chest. You're going to have to put up with the gay.
I got to put up with the gay.
You got to put up with the
I
gay.
put it up with it when I was your roommate.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why you snuck into my room. I mean,
Hot.
Mr. Wheelchair. Mm-hmm. I think he died in real life. He was the Marble
Really?
Man. Yeah, he was the Marble Man. Yeah, he was the guy in the edge, the Marble Man. Again,
Fuck
I learned
off.
that from the document, or the book, or the document, both. Fuck. Oh, this chick was always hot. I hate to admit it if you're listening because you weren't in the documentary, so I don't know if you still. But I jerked off to this scene and the scene where you're totally naked. At some point, I don't know if my wife needs to know about that, but that's.
She is very hot. And
Yeah.
he ended up being on Days of Our Lives.
Did he always like? How do you turn on a woman? But and she's turned on by it
Nah.
by fucking shooting her in the
I
eyes.
don't know how you straight people court.
And she loves it too. Did you just hit me in the ass with that rock? Yes, I did. Fuck, I will see you after dinner.
Oh, there's the black guy. You're right.
Being a counselor isn't the gravy summer job. Everybody.
I thought this was a good idea too. Like, I mean, it's not the same camp. It's a nearby.
beside it, right?
Yeah, it's camp, whatever. They say the name later, and
love
it's a
this.
training camp. Like, they're not there with the kids. They're not expecting kids. It's just to train them to be prepared. See, counselor training camp. What does it say though?
Counselor Training Center.
Yeah, but above it, fuckface.
But like, who needs a counselor training center? Was there a shortage of counselor training centers back in 1981?
Yeah, fuck. You know how many people wanted to go to camp back then? Especially after Friday the 13th, part 1. Camp fucking skyrocketed. I could get laid and possibly killed. I'm going to fucking camp.
What the hell?
Jenny.
Boom.
Jenny's fucking great, man. I thought she was good looking, and she is one of the toughest chicks in all the Friday the 13th movies.
You know, she ends up going to the Hogwarts and helping Harry Potter.
No, she doesn't.
Is it Jenny? Ginny. It's Ginny, not Jenny.
Jenny. What did I say?
No, that's the name. Forget it.
Oh, fuck you with your Harry Potter
Oh
references.
my god, I had a Harry Potter reference and didn't get. Apparently I'm malnourished.
No, go ahead. Eat, you fucking pig. Vince is eating all of our leftover Halloween candy.
I'm going to the gym nonstop, man.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to go for a week after what you just eaten.
But how many calories are in these little things? 80 calories? I can
No, you're
wave
fine.
that
You're
way.
fine. But you eat like 50,000 chocolate bars. Why did they handshake there?
Yeah.
Now he makes out with her, but first they're gonna handshake.
Well, they're putting up appearances.
Bullshit, Paul.
Yeah, Ginny's a tough cookie. But
You know,
it's weird
This
because
became iconic. A VW Beetle that doesn't start.
well, okay, but also I like this. It's looking like a Burger King. But what I like about Jenny is that she's not a fucking she's not virginal.
Gin.
Ginny, I said Ginny. And again, with the cardboard characters from part 1, they're trying to add some dimension. She's a psych major. She uses that child psychology on Jason later. It all comes full circle.
Why I love her.
I'm not using that child psychology on you. You're such a sucker for it.
There's only a handful of final girls that I like from the Friday 13th. Oh, here, best scene. This fucking
Because
camp
they end up
scene.
reusing it.
No, but it's great because it adds the mystique, the lore, and the he's telling the story
Perfectly.
and reintroducing it.
So
And Ted has to
perfectly.
fucking ruin it. And why doesn't Jason use that mask?
And when he comes flying out in, that's true enough.
Yeah. No, I like the sack, motherfucker.
In fact, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a lot of people in here I've never seen before.
Like that black guy?
Yeah, and the girl beside him.
The girl beside him is,
Oh, is that Hottie Hottie?
yeah, that's the Hot Pants, McCoy. And Muffin. Muffin is a dog. It's fucking Muffin.
This is why I like part 4, though, because that story.
Oh, they use it with the intercut in.
Best cut
Really
in.
well done.
It's ancient history. Jason drowned, Mrs. Voorhees.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that survive here. Like,
I love the end of this. Attention. Jason drowned, and that's it. Don't go near that fucking cabin.
but like you could tell they were trying to like. I guess the first movie may have already heard like you guys had no like there was like just white people, so they try to spice it up a little bit here. None of them have lines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Look at him. What self-respecting brother is going to wear a fucking Hawaiian shirt?
You want to dance?
How about if I dance with Muffin and later on I dance with your Muffin? See, he doesn't know how to talk to women.
It's all about muffins. Muffins and beavers.
He's so dreamy. He's talking to my Muffin. In the first movie, they had a gratuitous beaver shot, and now they have a gratuitous muffin shot. You knew that was coming.
Bum, 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 bum. Is this the same night as the storm? No, it's another full day.
Nightfall. See you in the morning.
Which
I love-
is more...
I love how he's so perplexed as to why she beat him. It's chess, buddy. Checkmate. Game over.
I love this dancing that doesn't exist.
What are they dancing
They're
to?
dancing to nothing.
Fictitious music in their heads.
They're high. I just gotta see Camp Blood. I
You know-
just gotta.
You just know she's gonna die. 'Cause
Well, look
she-
at her large nipples.
Yeah. The boyfriend doesn't want. It's just like Adam and Eve. Fucking Eve, always fucking us over. It's just like the guy was. I don't want to go there. She's like, come on, I gotta see that camp. And then they get fucking killed because of it. Fucking women, misogynist.
That's exactly why I'm gay. Because I want to die from Jason. Oh,
Oh, boobies. Well, kind of bra boobies.
they're kind of like pre. She hasn't had a kid yet. So they've never been engorged.
Fuck.
Not saggy.
No, but she's the final girl. She can't show her tits.
Yeah. Does anyone show their tits in this movie?
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, you couldn't show anything else?
Oh, there's Bush in this movie. What? We got Bush. What movie? Revenge of the Nerds. Again, 2 podcasts in a row. Revenge of the Nerds comes up. Oh, it's just me, Crazy Ralph. I just wanted to see your tits.
Because I have nothing else to do but hang around.
This podcast is going right down the shit tubes.
Pretty much. The last one was quality.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like the remake, right? This is a remake of the first podcast.
Okay, let's get
This is what you get for
serious
part 2, you fucks.
then. Let's get serious then. Okay, so production value is way up.
But again, they introduced Walt. I understand bringing him back, Walt Gromit, like Crazy Ralph, only to fucking kill him right here. Rather kind of uneventfully.
Oh, I see, yes.
It's kind of like,
It doesn't progress the plot.
and here I am. Like, is he the killer maybe? Like, they could instantly use him as a red herring. So right now he's a red herring for about, 30
Yeah,
seconds?
you're right. They could have used them a lot longer.
Oh, I'm going to kill you good after I stare your
apparently-
tits down.
There's something I think I should tell you.
I'm a virgin.
Huh? Ah!
Where did Jason come from?
And how did he do that? Like, he would have had to already have
I know.
put the thing around the tree. And Walt's dead.
That's a
Good old
back
Walt.
hill.
Oh, chain to the neck gag. Now, what's this message? Like, you wake up after, like, a night of romance to a fucking lipstick message on a mirror saying, beware of bears? Like, would you be like, Paul, what the fuck, man? I ain't fucking you no more.
Exactly. Are you talking about, like, the bears that I know when I go to Church Street in Toronto?
Why is this guy wheeling it? Talk about part-time in it. He should be fucking taking his wheelchair down that path.
Well, he
Ask me.
should.
I'm not inconsiderate, but I think if he's really in training, because he keeps saying, I'm in training the whole movie.
For the, what, Olympics?
Yeah, like, exactly.
Special Olympics. Oh, God.
What are you doing? Carving tile? That's some horrible Jason POV cam, though.
Terrible.
That was bad. I think, honestly, the camera
guy's
director...
shorts are-
Who is that guy in the 21 shirt? We would never see him again. And he's wearing the worst outfit known to fucking man.
I actually enjoyed it.
Oh, fuck you and your gay impulses.
Look at those shorts. Some of those guys have bad abs.
Is that coming back? You think that style?
I hope so. Look at you. You need a glass of scotch now.
He said he could smell my cunt. I'm Jodie Foster from Silence of the Lambs. Bye, Muffin.
Oh.
Good shot, though. I like this.
And I'm going to use...
And then they cut the hot dogs.
I know.
Beautiful.
Use it at the very end of the film.
Yeah. And then, of course, they introduced a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Well-known fact that if you see a weapon being used early on in the film, it's coming back in the climax.
As Texas did.
I'm here. Now, look, she could definitely see this guy. There's no question about it. If this was someone... I'm behind this leaf. This POV shot blows.
Oh,
Hi, I'm right. She's looking right at the camera.
She's looking right.
Hello, is that you, Muffin? That I'm staring. She's not looking down at the ground.
God, that's so bad.
She's not looking down at the ground. She's looking right at the fucking Muffin. Is that you standing at eye level? Is that you, my sweet, tasty Muffin? Oh, thank God we find ourselves funny.
I'm gonna put this. In the closet.
Yeah.
And then right there,
Is this the chainsaw closet? Like, I'm gonna look right at the camera. Is that you, Muffin? Like, why is everybody see? Jason does not like to hide. Like, this leaf should hide me.
And also, this lake is twice the size of it was in the first.
What's with this guy's like bringing the braid look back, eh? Jeff, come on, let's go see Camp Blood. He's like, fuck, baby. It's gonna suck being that guy in the wheelchair at the beach. Who wheeled him down? He's like, oh, I'm in the sand. I can't go anywhere. Fucking sucks. I do like the scene. I just don't know how the cop gets there so fast. And you see this cop car in the background, like it's just like a perfect access. And then is this Muffin? Because it looks like Muffin. It smells like Muffin. But is it actually Muffin?
No, because Muffin makes a comeback.
Yeah, exactly. But look at this. It can't be anything but Muffin.
Oh, Speedos.
Oh, I love this joke, though. This joke is pure 80s.
Oh my God.
Beethoven's Last Movement. Now, you said he made that joke up. I swear I knew that joke, but if it's from this movie,
That's where you got it from.
it's pretty fucking funny. Beethoven's last movement. Waka waka.
Why does this blonde kid look familiar? He was in the Blue Lagoon or something?
No, he wasn't in the Blue Lagoon.
No?
I don't think so.
Well, we could check. Don't just discount my.
I discounted
look at those jeans, man.
Why would that no trespassing sign be out in the middle of fucking nowhere?
Now Jason's mad.
And it's not even. Oh, he stepped over the sign that he was fucking 1 foot off the ground.
So Jason's mad now that they've crossed the boundary.
Oh, you're dead, bitch.
If you had stayed on your own side, you'd be alive.
And are those shirts coming back for the guy? It's like it's a glorified wife beater, isn't it?
Oh, no. Those are totally in right now.
Glorified wife beaters?
Yeah,
Not if you're
they're
Jersey
looser.
Shores.
They're a little looser than the tight wife beaters.
Hey, I'm from Jersey Shores over here. I'm wearing my wife beater. But that's because they actually beat their wives down in Jersey. Everybody in New Jersey beats. See, that's Muffin. Everybody in New Jersey beats their wife, just so you know. That's a proven fact.
Did they show it?
No, it's fucking Muffin.
They didn't see that?
Again, love that, because he chimes in saying, we were wrong, he told us we were... This is like what makes the people likable. even though they do stupid things.
And then once they hit part 3, though, nobody likes you.
Do you like Shelley?
No.
That fat fuck. You like him now. When you talk in the interviews, you're like, oh, that guy's good. But when you're watching that movie, you're like, you fat fuck.
Or that woman who, Shelley's dead. She gets the poker.
And the chick from fucking not Three's Company, Different Strokes. The main characters from different, like she had like a stint in Different Strokes.
That's it, Different Strokes.
Everybody in part 3 fucking blows balls.
Yeah.
Except I like it.
You're not even gonna reprimand?
This is best.
No punishment?
No punishment.
What kind of place is this? Ginny?
Yes, Paul.
No seconds on dessert for Jeff and Sandra tonight?
Great line.
Yeah.
And I laugh like that every time I hear it.
You know what, though?
What?
Here we go.
Should we tell Terry?
Should we tell
No.
Terry?
Oh, but the dog.
Yeah, see, like, I mean, they make them human characters. Again, they don't mention that shit nowadays. Nowadays, it's like, fuck Terry. Fuck her and her muffin.
What was I going to say about that whole interaction with the cop? Oh, yeah, why would he come back and save them if they've been fucking him off?
Oh, because he's got to come back to see Jason run. Because Jason all of a sudden just decides to run across the fucking road like that. Hey, you! You can't run in this. These are private woods. Why is he so upset that this guy fucking ran through the woods?
They don't even know there's a serial killer on the loose.
No one's died in 5 years.
But you know what? This sets up the ending.
Plus, this kill's good.
It is good. Jump into the puddle.
And Jason's kind of like, he's not really running. He's not kind of walking. But Jason's also not like a big hulky beast in this. He's just like a regular guy. He's just like when he gets stabbed with a chainsaw, literally, he looks literally scared.
It's
and
true.
freaked out. Whereas in the other ones, he's just a hulking beast, no motivation.
It was after this film they went.
Oh, which is weird because it's the same director. Steve Miner in part 3 supposedly said you have no motivation. You're like the shark in Jaws.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the puddle. The puddle they referenced 3 times in this film.
Why does he look like he's going to take a shit in the puddle? I do like this scene quite a bit.
You know, this is the only time in all the series they give reference to Jason having a habitat.
Yeah. I was an idiot, though. As a kid, I thought this was like the rundown cabins from part 1. Does that look like the rundown cabins from part 1? No, it looks like he made it himself.
Yeah.
Because he made it himself.
Which they end up doing in the remake, the reboot, sorry. Don't hit me. The reboot.
Why would I hit you?
Because I said remake.
Oh. Reboot, remake, who gives a fuck? I actually don't mind that movie. It's actually one of the better. I love the lighting in it. I love the direction. I love Jason as a character.
Like the Halloween remake better, though?
No, actually, the Halloween
zombie one.
No, a Halloween remake took me a lot longer to get used to. I love Rob Zombie. I like actually House of a Thousand Corpses. I love The Devil's Rejects, which a lot of people don't. And the Halloween remake, I was expecting a lot from, and I hated it at first, and then I started liking it. But I do like this part.
The toilet.
Not the toilet. This. You fucking skunk. Well, he's
you
like,
said you like this part.
well, the whole sequence, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Who are you? Why are you in my house eating my Halloween candy?
Abusive.
You eat my kids' leftover. My kids are going to wake up with no Halloween candy tomorrow. But if you're going to get a hammer to the back of the head, you might as well not know about it, right? This sucks balls. Ah! That's probably one of the goriest scenes in the movie. Like,
that's good.
Americans love their flags, eh? They just got to have a flag.
Today was fun and games.
He looks like Robin Hood right now. Titty tit tit tit.
Isn't that nice?
Look at this. That shirt is the best shirt known to man. Terry's wearing the best shirt ever. It's like literally a pink shirt cut off right below the tits.
It's unbelievable.
I think I'll stick around too.
And then this guy who you've never seen before, wearing, I think, Bill from the last movie's shirt.
Hey, you staying?
Are you staying? Yeah, fucking bitch, I'm in a wheelchair. Where the hell am I going? Who's going to take me to a bar? You fucking skunk.
Because she's just trying to be nice.
Well, she wants to fuck him.
Of course she does.
Are you okay for finishing it off?
No, please, I'm done.
All those guys just got saved from being fucking drunks.
Exactly.
So alcohol can save lives.
Drinking and driving saves lives, people. Please.
No, but there they are. All joking aside, I made jokes about the American flag.
And then they pull it in.
No, but they pull it in. They do everything respectfully. Like, these are good kids. They do things like would I give a shit? No. But they do. And now you see the shadow fuck. Why is he walking? He's running every other fucking time you see
Yeah, I
him.
know that was a weird scene. And why is the moon bigger than the Earth?
Because in this, back in '81, they thought that the moon was bigger than the Earth. No, Wikipedia it. It's true. Oh, here we go. Full nudity. Gotta love '81.
You know,
Like, they don't
what
do-
did this chick ever do after this?
Nothing. Like, after you show Bush, that's the end of it.
You can't show your tits until you go legit.
Oh, don't even.
I
We're not.
know,
Are we doing Scream right now?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fuck. The Jamie Kennedy experiment failed.
Yeah, I know.
No, but she goes fully. I mean, she goes the whole inch a lot. You see everything.
So this car works great until.
Oh, come on. That's a horror movie standard.
Yeah.
No, it didn't work great because she had car troubles earlier. Remember, it exploded. It came in Paul's
It's gonna be
face.
pouring with rain in about 5 minutes. There's a casino at this bar? I didn't know
Oh,
that.
it's a fucking Crystal Lake has it all.
There's a reserve?
Crystal Lake, the town that had a gas station and a general fucking store, now is a casino bar. Tits.
Yeah, they're perky.
She didn't do the interviews though, so I guess she's not proud of her.
Well, would you enjoy this?
I'm enjoying it right now.
No, like, are those tits, like, big enough for guys?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she's hot. But the reality is, like, I mean, I would be happy. Like, if I was in this movie and I showed this to the world, I would be.
If I had that body, I'd be happy.
Well, I would come back for an interview.
And I'd
But
have
you didn't
my
come back
legs
for an
open
interview.
like this.
Yeah, but you're a fiend.
Because if I had a body like that as a girl, I'd be showing it off too. Let me put it this way: if I was a woman for 1 weekend, I would not leave it without a disease. At least 5.
Who was skinny dipping alone?
Please, wheelchair man's hot.
He's a Marlboro fucking man. He is the Marlboro man.
Like from the 80s
Yeah.
advertisement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like the official Marlboro man.
I
Like
love
from-
this part. Let's play Parcheesi. No, Merlin or whatever it is she wants to play.
What's the one with the puck?
They're dead.
Because Americans know nothing about fucking hockey.
Football and hockey. Which one do you prefer?
The one with the puck.
The one with the puck.
Puck.
Oh, baseball.
Is that what you call it?
He's shouting a smell my cunt. I myself cannot.
Oh my god, the best is that they left a clip there, like her hair clip.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't need this. But do you think Hannibal, with the heightened sense of smell, could smell her cunt? I know your cologne. You're wearing this, that, and the other thing. Don't you think you could smell her cunt at that particular point in time?
That wasn't him in the movie. He was, it was the other guy in the cell. Wasn't it? I can smell your
This guy's a creep. Looking for your clothes that I stole.
I didn't get my...
I didn't see Bush. I thought I saw Bush before.
Never understood people who can go swimming without toweling off after.
I lied to the audience. I thought there was Bush in this. In part 7, there's Bush.
I knew there was a lie.
And really, that's the only thing good in part fucking 7.
The entire podcast has been a lie.
John Bucher, he was like, "Oh, my movie was raped because it was cut." Your movie was raped because it was shit, buddy.
Who said this?
The guy that directed part 7, he's like,
Oh.
they cut all the gore out. Yeah, but the movie sucked balls without the gore.
You're talking Carrie versus Jason. I forgot. All right. That was a terrible movie.
Yeah, it was terrible.
That was actually what killed the series.
It honestly should be like My Balls versus Jason at that point.
It should be because it ruined
horrible.
the series. It
Horrible.
ruined the series. I'll never forget the introduced characters literally 2 hours into the movie.
Oh, fuck. That was called the Gay Friday, though.
Why?
Because everybody in the movie was gay.
No, they were not.
They say it. I love his death. Although it's cut to shit, I love this guy's death. Great idea, although I don't know why he got stuck in a bear trap or whatever the fuck it was. Because that rope doesn't just pull itself, eh? You don't just step into a
I
rope.
don't understand this top that this chick's wearing.
Great idea, but who the fuck sets this trap up?
Jason, apparently.
It's the reboot. The whole side of the blade.
Yeah, I know. That's bad.
And then, they literally, the fucking
so
censors.
clear.
The censors, after part 1, that's all you're going to let us see. Just so stupid. Oh, we can't let them see any too much gore. That's going to drive.
Oh, all the Bible thumpers and shit.
And there's no blood here. Okay, Paul, I'm going to cut you down here, or whatever his name
Yeah, he
is.
should be drinking.
Everybody's Paul in this movie, by the way.
But they should,
Look,
he should be.
there's no blood on his face. Nothing. There's like a little bit of blood.
Did she have a cross-eye there?
I don't know, but I always wanted to see her die, and I don't think you ever see her die. Just by electric guitar. This guy's fucking jamming, eh? Look at these guys dancing.
Oh, I love the dancing.
Oh, fuck. Camouflage hats and all, everything.
Oh
great.
My God. I just enjoy the teenagers of the 80s.
Those are not teenagers.
Well.
These guys are clearly in their fucking late 20s or early 30s. Every teenager. That's the thing about every Friday the 13th movie. I don't think anybody was in their actual teens unless they played a kid in the movie.
No,
they were all in their 20s or 30s.
They're camp counselors.
I do like this scene. Her
Yeah, it qualifies.
pontificating about Jason and whatnot. I don't get that joke.
I just don't want the bar to pull it down on you.
Fall down on you. I'd be like, hey, bitch, just keep serving me beer.
I know. Stop your banter. 5 years is between the first two.
Yeah. So this is officially 1985 already.
Okay, so if he was resurrected at 12,
No, but
then he's 17.
present day is 1980. So this is 1985. And then part 3 and 4 happened within days of one another. So then we're still 1985, but still,
No, but I mean his size changed. That's what I'm.
oh,
qualifying.
within a day.
No. They just said it's 5 years since she got pulled out of the canoe.
Yeah.
So he's 17 now.
Oh, yeah.
The only person ever known was his mother.
So he died in fucking 58.
But he was.
Chronologically frozen. You with the chronologically frozen
No,
bullshit.
I just mean that his mother died and they gave him new life. That's what it was.
I doubt Jason would have even known the meaning of
Holy fuck you.
or at least until
I do like how Jenny talks here.
seen the whole thing.
This is a great scene. Carrie, my wife watches and goes, this is fucking bullshit. She hates these movies. And I say, you know what, honey, if I knew that way back when,
We wouldn't get married.
you'd be fucking single right now. You know what I'm saying?
So if there was a Back to the Future movie about your life, I'm gonna make sure.
No, I love my wife. But the reality is,
It's their favorite
Back to the
book,
Future is
yeah.
actually one of my favorite movies, on a side note.
Return. For resurrection.
I think you're drunk.
What do you think?
Oh my god. His death is actually my favorite.
It's horrible because he's in a wheelchair. He's like, my life sucks. I'm a shitty to the face.
But you go down
The shit pipes, the stairs, all 9 yards. These two getting impaled together.
Shouldn't they be doing it already?
I know. We talked about it like about an hour ago. I would be done by now, actually. I would have been in or out, showered, asleep. I wouldn't be in that fucking beret, that's for sure. Whatever the fuck he's wearing. Well, no, this is what foreplay is for this guy. I gotta play the harmonica. Come fuck me, honey.
It's the 80s.
I don't care if it's the fucking 20s. That ain't getting anybody wet.
You know what? This is more than 30 years ago.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, I remember that, and I was fucking, again, I was like fucking 7 when this movie came out. And I knew I wasn't playing the harmonica to get chicken wet. Honey, you want to go to bed with me? Here, let me just fucking play you a little ditty on this.
You know, they really go for the tongue in these movies.
Oh, you know it.
I find him strangely attractive. Maybe not.
It's a harmonica playing.
He's got like this face. And this guy's strangely attractive too, except he's gay.
Is it because
he doesn't know how to kiss?
Is it because his hair is coming up to his neck? I think he is gay, actually. And I'm not bullshitting.
No, I think he is. I got the vibes.
The gaydar?
I got the gaydar.
No, we're not bullshitting on this podcast. It's true.
I need to know. I need to know if he's dead now.
He's dead.
Oh my god! Hold on.
Google it on your fucking phone.
I'm fucking phoning Google. Okay.
Phoning Google. I love how she sprays cologne on her pussy.
Oh, I know. Like everybody needs that too.
More like Raid.
Okay, wait. What was his name again? Mark.
I think
McBride.
Tom McBride. That's what it is. Actually.
Oh, you're right. He died in 1995.
From AIDS, I think.
He was no.
Isn't it? No.
He was in Life and Death on the A-list.
Yeah, he was the guy from the AIDS thing. I'm dead serious. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I think he's openly gay. He was a
in
Marlboro
Remo
Man.
Williams.
That underwear is not flattering.
No, it's not as good as the last one.
It looks like just farting in the wind. Yeah. No, sorry, Vicky. Your underwear is not flattering. Vicky, are you upstairs? I love when she goes looking for him and checks upstairs.
Yeah, because he's going to wheel himself up the stairs. That is one hell of a storm.
That light shot with the rain, I always think it's in part 1. Vicky? This guy just gets a fucking raw deal, eh?
He was an openly gay man. Died because... oh my god, you were so right about this. Sorry, I'm done with this.
Oh, I believe they talk about it in the book and on the Crystal Lake Memories
That's too bad.
movie
He was
as well.
Gorgeous, man.
That's what I was saying.
No, but seriously,
No,
the fact that he looked amazing
I'm kidding.
there.
I'm joking.
Look at that beautiful locks of hair.
Look at this machete right to the fucking face.
I know.
You know what happened was Steve Miner was anti-gay. So he, yes, says, I'm going to kill you with a machete to the fucking face. He was against gays and he wanted to
Maybe
kill.
he should have the machete
This
over
was
his
Steve
mouth.
Miner's
I don't
crusade.
like Steve Miner anymore.
I'm kidding.
And it's still the back of the machete.
It's so brutal to kill. But I'm joking about Steve Miner hating gays.
No, but I love that part.
It's a brutal kill. No question about it. She's sucking his Adam's apple. I'll be like, honey, I came. Get the fuck. Don't suck my Adam's apple. Get off me.
I hate that.
And who comes together?
Did she actually come or she faked it? Is what I'm thinking.
Who knows? Who cares?
It's happened to me like 3 times.
In part 3, Jason loves the hockey mask, but here he pulls the he grabs the mask and throws it down. Now, let me ask you this: do you think Ted? Is it Ted in this one?
Oh, you're right.
Ted, Ned, hey, we found a common denominator.
What?
Do you think Ted really gives a fuck? Do you think that was a real fucking spear he used as gag?
That's funny that you're right. He throws the mask down. He could have easily got that.
Yeah. They could have been the hockey mask here. Now, who cuddles after fuckers? After sex, I'm like, I'm hot. I'm bothered.
Well,
I'm like,
especially that. There's probably cum all over her chest.
yeah, or inside of her. Like, I'm not going to be resting on it. I'm like, oh, brilliant. But you don't see shit.
No.
Now, there's an Italian movie, and it's well documented, Twitch of the Death Nerve. Killing's totally ripped off from that. They say they've never seen the movie. You see it in full-fledged detail. 2 people having sex, spear right through both of them.
Oh.
And you see it.
Look how much beer they drank.
Yeah. Oh, we're okay to drive.
Yeah, we're okay to drive.
Yeah. That's 81 driving. It's a different type of drunk driving.
Look at Pat and Blonde behind him there.
Yeah, you kill someone there, it's a misdemeanor.
I love it.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer.
You know what, though?
Were you drunk? I was drunk. Move on.
Wait a minute. They didn't have the roof up on that Beetle before.
They didn't?
No.
I didn't notice that.
Yep.
Look at you, Mr. Continuity.
I'm a continuity kook.
Continuity.
Oh, what's that license plate say? 3
OICU 812.
69456. I don't know.
It means something. I love this. He's such a drunk. Are there any after-hour places around here? He gives up on her so quickly, or she gives up on him so quickly. Mark, and right upstairs. Sandra?
Honestly.
Did you see Mark?
Mark, where are you?
Sandra, do you know? Fuck.
I know, it's so funny.
It's so brutal.
That is a bad.
There's no blood. Oh, not yet. Sorry. It's when she gets dragged down the stairs. There's no blood on the stairs or anything.
What'd she just say? Are you up here? Did you monkey your way up the stairs?
Are you coming?
She has a pathetic death, this one, too.
Although you see Jason's funky nail. That was a real laugh, by the way. Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. That was creepy. I do think she's. You'd say it's pathetic, but I actually think it's creepy. Like this fucking one-eyed motherfucker.
Okay, defend yourself.
That was a Steve Christie death.
Yeah, I mean,
truthfully.
just defend yourself. Like, just defend it. Wait, Potomac Lake region.
They should have just used that other fucking lake that we saw in part one. Tell me come on my face.
Come on my face. That is a small fucking car.
Yeah. And it's her car. She was the one not drinking. He was drinking his fucking skull out. She was sober. You drive home, honey. It's always the guy, I'm fucking okay to drive. Don't tell me how much I've had to drink.
I love how nobody knows.
You want one of these?
Nobody sees all the blood on the stick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. No blood. If that chick got stabbed and dragged down the stairs, there'd be blood all over the place. Why did they leave the lights on?
God damn it, there's an environmental issue in 1981.
This is Steve Miner's like, they should have conserved some energy. The David Suzuki moment.
Yeah,
Suzuki.
She's on the stairs, there's no blood.
She took them out.
Better duck than I do. Yeah, Ginny, what?
Someone had their period. Too soon.
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
There's someone in this room. Oh, shit, I
Paul,
just did what you did.
there's someone in this fucking room. I don't care. We're going to do it. And we're going to do it through the whole fucking series, you motherfuckers. Because we love it.
She is wearing the butchiest looking top.
I love when she
Is that a
pisses.
Coke machine?
Yeah, that was a Coke machine. Product fucking placement in the Friday the 13th.
He was about to kill you.
And I love when she pisses her pants later.
Oh, I know. It's great. That's actually a really good scene.
That is a good scene, actually. This is a good scene, too, because you're like, oh, freaked out, because they don't have this. Like, she's, like, not doing anything. She's helping them.
Jason doesn't...
This is great, the pop-up right here. Like, everything, the music stops, so we know it's over. And he pops up. It's fucking freaky.
Answer me!
You tell me that's not freaky.
Yeah.
And this whole sequence is great. Comes through the window, comes through the door, or whatever the fuck.
So, question. He doesn't get superhuman powers until he's reborn, right?
No, yeah, I mean, let's face it. He just wakes up from the dead like 50,000 times until part 4. Then 5 is like the fake Jason, and then 6 he gets electrocuted, and then he's like Super Jason, Zombie Jason. But he's kind of like, let's face it. He gets a machete. He drowned, comes back, gets a machete to the fucking side here, or in his shoulder. Just wakes up spring fresh. Sure. Comes back, gets an axe in the face, wakes up at the morgue, and then gets chopped to bits. My favorites are 1, 2, 4, and 6. Those are my favorites.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I like 3.
But it's a bad movie.
Yeah. I like 5. I actually don't mind Imposter Jason.
Oh,
I don't mind Imposter Jason. A rat-tat-tat-tat-tooey.
I do enjoy
A rat-tat-tat-tat-tooey. You fucked up again, you asshole.
No, I do enjoy Tommy in 5 because he's hot.
He's a born-again Christian, right?
I know. I think he was gay.
And ain't he gay?
He was gay, though. now he's a born-again. They fucking... Look at her eyes there. They're
excised the gay out of him. Oh, Walt.
Forget about Paul.
I love this whole car sequence. Scream 2 ripped this off, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's well done. Pops up here. And I think this is actually really well choreographed. Now you'd be out the fucking door the second that came out, but
I'd be like stabbing his hand.
Oh, she doesn't have a knife, though, fuckles.
Well, I would do something, like start the lighter, I don't know.
Start the lighter? I'm gonna burn you with the cigarette lighter. That will show you, Jason.
Why would you run around a bush and expect him to not?
Well, he can't. She kicks him in the balls. He doesn't see her. Yeah, so he does have some manhood.
That point he does.
It's not zombie manhood.
No.
It's a real McCoy.
He's actually probably quite fuckable at this point. With the mask on.
I got a drowned cock here, honey.
Oh, I bet you he pounds you, too.
He's been stuck in that shack, right?
Yep.
Now, you can fully see her, right? Like,
I know.
oh, I'm going to fucking pitchfork you in the head, bitch. I could see your head right over the car, right?
I love that.
I got one eye, but I ain't blind, bitch. I mean,
run uphill.
and I do mean bitch in a non-misogynist way.
But she's running uphill.
That was a good pop at it, actually.
And he can't pull himself together fast.
Shakes it off.
I know, like...
Fade to the moon. Fade to the moon.
Oh, I know she did that. That's right.
What is with the moon shots here? Now, fade to the moon and show Jason. If you're a good movie, you'll fade to the moon and then show Jason.
It's supposed to be giving time away.
Fuck you, Steve Miner. Once
Steve
again.
Miner will never, ever like this.
He directed Halloween H2O, by the way. That's probably why I don't like it.
Podcast is what I'm saying.
Do you think he's going to listen to this bullshit?
Of course he is, because that's what he does every Friday night.
I'll be home for dinner. What did he do Forever Young? Something. One of those.
Home for dinner.
One of those pieces of shit. In house.
Where are we here? Oh, right, peeing. I forgot.
Good scene. But
now,
everyone says the mouse pees. The mouse does not fucking pee. People out there. Who the fuck are you?
No, wait a second, no. They ran for like 6 hours, and now they're back in the cabins? I don't get that.
Oh, it's a roundabout. They're at Arawak. They're at Sleepaway Camp right now. Angela's right around.
You know what's good about
corner.
this? You don't see the boom mic, even though you have reflections from the other room.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, you know what's great? The audio guy didn't get in the fucking way.
Yeah, he didn't. You know, this rat thing actually is pretty cool.
That's a great idea. She's scared of the rat, so she pisses. Not the rat pees. Oh, fucking people. Fucking idiots out there in fucking movie land. I smell something. Like, he's just smell through this fucking mask. It's telling me that she's under the bed pissing.
I love that.
I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stand on this chair and fucking head fake it.
But it's a very
great.
real scene.
No.
It's amazing.
I'm bullshitting. I love it. I love it to death.
No one's ever done this since.
No, it should be done more. Piss gave her away. No, I'm being serious. As much as I make it sound like I'm a cocky smart.
A bukkake?
I'm a bukkake. I've been bukkakied.
Oh, she's lucky that chair went down.
Yeah. Great scene. I'll get you, bitch. Watch how freaked out Jason is here. He's a little shit, and he's freaked out by the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Every other movie is, what are you going to do with that chainsaw? I'm fucking Jason over here.
Why doesn't she keep chainsawing him?
Well, because the chainsaw ran out of juice.
Oh.
Vince, you're just fucking watching. Like, 2 seconds. It happened in front of your eyes.
No, but how did it run out of juice? I didn't see any, like, empty little thing.
It hit the wall. And
I need it to be spoon-fed
when it hits,
to me.
yeah, when it hits a wall, it's out of juice. Don't you know anything about chainsaw?
Well, I
lore?
haven't, no, because I live in a condo. Is she gonna jump through this puddle, like, splash on her face, or sit in it?
This is the infamous
Why
puddle.
is she
You're
sitting in the puddle?
because she loves being wet.
The infamous puddle.
I'm eating a Kit Kat right now. Hey, decrepit shed in the middle of fucking nowhere. Please help me. I love this. Ah!
Yeah, that's a great...
Okay. You know what might come in handy right now, Jenny? Some of your child psychology.
Exactly.
Yeah. This is the time to reach deep down into your background of child psychology.
So when Jason built this shed, he had this barn door style lock put in.
You know what I think I might want? I'm going to keep my mother's sweater and her severed fucking head.
Oh my god.
I do love this.
This is great.
Ah, it's fucking beautiful. This is the Gone with One Part 2.
This is the reason part 2 is the best. One of the best. Ooh, dead woman sweater. Like, this is gonna help, though. I love
Fix your
this.
hair a little bit.
Fix her hair like you look like her.
Child psychology. 101.
It's all done, Jason.
Huh?
You've done your job well.
The head tilts.
What you say now, mama?
The head tilts are my favorite. What did she say about having to do this role?
She said thank you for the paycheck. I actually don't know. They just said that she came back and did that. You know, it's a well done scene though.
Yeah, it is.
Even though he looks like the Elephant Man. I'm not a monster. I'm sorry.
Kneel down.
Kneel down. Lick my pussy. Sorry, that's the uncut version.
That's my boy. Kneel down with your one eye.
Good Jason. How many times are you going to say that's a good boy? Oh, is this my reward?
I'm not noticing you raising this.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a chocolate bar, not a machete to my fucking face.
And she drops it. Oh.
Jenny! Here you are!
It's Jenny for the last time.
Jenny.
Oh, Jason knows some moves. Oh, I love how the shed.
The whole shed comes down with them. Oh, fuck.
You know what I didn't
They
like
don't make these movies anymore,
But I
man.
don't like this part because I think it's way too slow motion, too long.
Like, the fight is like
This part when she grabbed the whole slow motion.
Oh, slow motion too long. Yeah, I hear you.
Long. And then it's like they speed it up.
Oh, and he falls down.
This part.
I'm gonna get your son. But his eye is great. He does some great eye acting.
Yeah.
What's this? Into the dummy? Uh-oh. I've been had.
Oh, that shoulder. He shouldn't be able to lift that arm ever again.
Well, it's like down fucking here.
I know, it's down into his chest.
That won't stop him. I have a feeling that won't stop him, Vince.
You know what, though? To me, this is the best ending out of all the endings, even more so than part 1.
Well, they don't even show you his face, right? Like
No. The super ending.
Oh, yeah. The muffin?
The muffin ending.
We call that the lick my muffin ending.
Oh, holy.
We've never called that before, ever.
Christ, look what he looks
Yeah, like, oh, you're ugly, buddy. I'm so glad you're dead because you're fucking ugly.
I know. Let's just get rid of it.
Let's go back and hope that muffin comes back.
In the beginning of part 3, they don't account for him, right? She's taken away in an ambulance.
Yeah, he's not accounted for.
Interesting.
You hear him go, she goes, Paul, and that's it. Actually, you see it here at the end of the movie we are watching currently.
Oh, you're right.
I can't believe we watched 2 of them already. It went by like that.
Third puddle shot.
Hey, they love that fucking puddle. Look, and that cabin was like 2 feet away from this cabin. You just walk by the old puddle. It's 50 yards past the old puddle.
That's right. They just show the moon.
Oh, it's right around the fucking corner. Jenny, I'm so horny right now. Wanna fuck?
I'm gonna put you by a black.
Yeah. This window looks safe. Just relax. Rest your.
I love this part in the documentary, how narrow margin he had to jump through it.
Yeah.
And how freaked out she was.
Warrington Gillette, or whatever his name is.
And how
Who supposedly there's like 2 Jasons in this movie, and they've been fighting on who should be actually called Jason. Warrington got the credit, but suppose the other guy played Jason just as much. Warrington did this jump through the
Oh
window.
my god! You know, she said that it scared the shit out of her every single time. They did it 3 times or something. Imagine having to rebuild that set 3 times.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh my god! Wouldn't it be better if Paul had the part of the pitchfork?
Yeah. You have the pitchfork. I'm gonna fucking whack him with the handle. Better not be this fucking stupid dog that's been moping around there.
To me, this is the best of all the endings, though. I never expected it.
That's a good with the muffin. It is good.
To the window. It comes so fast.
Right in your
I didn't
face.
expect it to come fast. I have staying power. Oh, muffin.
I thought they did this well too. Yeah. It's freaky.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh shit, he's still in him.
I know.
That side looks freaky. The other side looks like a hard-boiled egg or something. Or a potato. Like, I love the hair. It just looks fucking creepy.
Oh no, this one freaks me right out.
But then, wouldn't Paul be the one that's like, okay the next day? It's like, this never happened.
Yeah, that's right. Why is she okay?
Right, her in a fucking gurney. Yeah. Paul, where are you, Paul?
Paul, did you kill him, Paul?
Paul? Where's Paul?
The best was part 3.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, let's drive away.
Yeah. But bitch, I haven't have the door shut yet, motherfucker. Now, supposedly she was supposed to blink at the end of this, but I thought it looked so fake.
You're kidding.
Oh, well, because look at it. You could tell it's a puppet head.
But there's an actual person's face.
Yeah, of course.
Like,
but that would have been the worst ending ever.
That's not a puppet head.
It's a puppet head.
No, there's a person under there.
I mean, that's what it meant. Like, it's a
fake head.
no,
There's a person
oh,
under
my
there.
Lord. Fake puppet. Who the fuck cares? Guys, that ends our second podcast. I don't even know if that was airable, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I didn't even really talk for this, not much to this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll stay silent. Take care, guys. See you in part 3.
D.
Bitches!